So Andrew and I are just sitting on a park bench in Paeroa, and just down there is a church that my auntie goes to. Well, I'm trying to say hello, but they're having church at the moment, so he's going to wait till she finishes. But yeah, we've had the most amazing weekend together.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
With Nanny Karen, Justin, Danny and Kelly. Oh, it's been incredible, just having time out in beautiful nature, going fishing, not catching any fish, but learning about how to cast a...
We did get given a fish though, so that was quite cool.
Yeah, from these lovely guys that come from Auckland. I didn't know that Auckland was close to Thames and Rotorua.
Yeah, it's only an hour.
Yeah. But oh gosh, it's been one of those experiences that, like, when you get away, you realise how important it is to get out into nature, just take time out, find some balance.
Yep.
Heading back to Rotorua, even though we're excited to get back to work, we just love to be able to go on an adventure and be with good people. And
now we focus on the 7th of September.
yeah. So just having those moments we can bond and get to know each other and build and sort of even reflect on why we do the things we do and what our passion in life is. And like, what's your passion about what we do, Andrew? Why you do what you do?
I like just seeing the kids coming in and having fun with them and bringing them together and seeing them go out with a smile, with a toy. I mean, you know, I got toys when I was a kid, so if we can help bring a smile to the kids' faces when they come to Love Soup and the Clothing Exchange 3 days, is that's what I enjoy.
Yeah, and it's kind of like the food that we bring in. Obviously, everyone needs to be fed.
Yep.
For me, it's sharing hope and like just like making people feel like they're important. They're part of something. They're part of a family that we're here for them. We're not here to intimidate and to look down on them. Like, why are they there? But we identify that we're living in really tough times.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we want to make it easier for people, and that's our goal. And on this journey, and I like how far Andrew's come in life. Like, I always knew from the day I met him, even though he was a bit of a rat bag, and he's lived he's actually got a story to share, and one day I hope he shares it. He's obviously tells people, he's very open about his past and drugs and the things that he did, but how he's managed to turn his life around and turn it around completely for good and helping others. And I could see that. I just felt his heart, and I just knew this guy, there's some good in him, and it's
some.
Yeah, it took a little while, but he came right. Check him out now. But it's kind of crazy because he's been like the best thing that could happen to me in this journey, and being able to achieve the goal. And in my mind and in my heart, I know this is God's work, and all of us, we need a purpose, and
absolutely.
And
we come across great people.
Provide a purpose like that. It just is that help to do. Like how we're talking about these events that we run, and here I'm like complaining, like, we need to slow down. It's a lot of work. Let's just take it easy. And
I
Andrew's
don't tell them when I do them. I just post them, and then they go, oh.
And he's already plotting and planning. No, for the next big one. But it just seems to work out, and it's just amazing to be able to work with a group that can help make these things happen. In life, we're not going to always have the perfect people. None of us are. But it's just trying to make it work together. We've all got different lives, different personalities, and how we can make it work together and do the things that we're good at doing.
Absolutely.
And
we got Nanny Karen, mate. She's amazing on the food tables and everything. She's a go-getter. We got Ali. We got all the team, everyone.
Yeah.
That comes in and helps us.
Yeah, but I think it's also, I like how with the community we've been able to even bond, like that they've become a lot more respectful and understand. There's protocols with trying to keep people safe from the roads and parking it not in the way of the dairy, and like just being respectful that that's a business that will be affected because they need these spaces. And we're noticing people are getting that, and it's really nice to have that people show their great gratitude and respect for others as well. But we're not going to always get things right.
No.
But we do our best. We do our best, and and we just hope that we are doing the best we can to build up and share some happiness, share some joy, because we know it's rough out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's also got to have balance, eh? Like we don't want to be, and as much as we love doing these big events each week, it's quite a lot of work. So it's just making sure that we are capable and to be able to handle it without burning out. And then we just, one of our volunteers has just gone through something very traumatic, lost her home, everything burnt in a fire. So she's on our mind at the moment, how we can be there for her. Obviously, these things can really cause somebody to go through some very severe post-traumatic stress. And on the mental health side of things, you just sort of know when you really you need to step in and do something to help them, because, I remember being in a state like that, and that's where you really need the help of others. And it's not always easy accepting help, because sometimes people want to help, but they're not always the right help for us maybe at the time. But yeah, we want to try and do it right by her. So hopefully we can help her find a home. Yeah, but we just, I don't know, it's just been such a beautiful life being together.
Yep, absolutely.
And having such good friends around us, and
great team.
Yeah, just love all our team, Auckland and Rotorua and Tukurua. How you're all so incredible. We're just like it. I don't probably say it enough how amazing I think all of you are, and it's just just so beautiful to see how much each of you work in your different areas, and with the strengths that you have, and just like Tracy and Auckland and all the team, and Sue and Pedro and Melanie, and you all. If I start naming people, I don't want to forget anybody, so I don't like doing that, because there's just so many awesome people to name. And but we just really appreciate the people in our lives. Even the challenges that we meet, some things don't always seem clear for us, and we don't understand why people do the things they do. And we've had some challenges and some oppositions, and very strong opposition and way people perceive people. And we care about these other people too, but ultimately everyone has a different journey in life, and not always they're going to fit for the right way that we are, but it doesn't mean that they're not good people. It's just they've got their own journey, and we're just trying to achieve ours. And we do wish other groups the best, and it's always been for me about working together. I've never really liked these competition things, and I've never really liked being better than anybody else. It's not about that to me. I remember when I got the Pride of New Zealand award, it was back in 2014, and it was for the community spirit. And when they called my name out there in the stadium, I just felt so uneasy, because I was looking around in that big massive room with all these hundreds of legends, community legends in there, and I was getting called out to go and get something, get a recognition. But it's like I just didn't want to go straight up there. I was like, there's so many people, this is just, it didn't resonate with me. I felt awkward. And so for me it's like, we're all legends, we're all doing the best that we can do in a very difficult life. And I think if we can learn one thing in life, that is not to be so hard on ourselves, and to truly learn to love ourselves, because we're in a life where there's so much criticism, and there's so much opposition, and just so much crazy stuff going on that you just question everything. And some things in life are just so traumatic, and it's those things are hard. And I think that's why I love being out here in nature, to be able to just reflect and be in good company, and be in nature, and just to communicate with God, those special moments that we might have with God. My journey with God is even one where my mum would always talk about this relationship with God, and I would be like, oh, shut up. I didn't understand it. And I guess mine started to develop when I was 37, and it just sort of grew over the journey of running this charity. and just seeing the miracles unfold and the help I always have noticed the help coming on the journey, and I always knew it wasn't me. It's there's divine help in a lot of things, and my relationship with God, just those special God moments for those that get the opportunity to experience it, how special they are, and to always make that your priority. And I try to make that mine for me, and my second chance of life is to live and breathe and honour God. And yeah, so, and it's been incredible, and how he's, this man over here, I just can't believe how blessed I am. Like, someone as
blessed.
crazy as this one.
We're all blessed.
How we're so good for each other,
Yes.
Yeah, he's the best pest ever,
Nanny Karen reckons I'm not, though.
What I don't know about that. I don't
Ellie
agree
reckons
with
I'm
you.
not. Oh, hang on, no, I knew her the other day in the garden.
Yeah, but no, just wanted to share some of our life experience, and hope to honour all of you, and just hope that in your life that things will be easy for you, even though challenges are where we grow in strength. That one day all this crazy world that we're living in with inflation and homelessness and people
horrible.
Just giving up is tough, the sicknesses, and one day that will be over, but we just got to get through it and know that we're not alone, and that it's only temporary. My heart has always had a memory where we come from, where we belong, and I guess that's unique and special for me, because I like when people pass away. I'm a little bit of an odd one, but I get jealous. But I also know not to do that, because God's put me on a mission, and I must fulfill that mission, and must honour and respect and love everything that he's given me. And it is rewarding, the work that we do, but it comes with it's very difficult as well, very intense, very heavy, but very, very rewarding. And I think the relationship with God is the most rewarding.
Yep.
And that love that we're able to experience so that we can share it on is what's so special. But I'm blabbering on. I think I'm just on such a high, just sitting on a park bench on a mountain, or a little mountain, just feeling so high from just getting away and being amongst good company, and just and we're outside of church. Should be inside, but our church is everywhere. It's in our heart. But it's good to be able to praise God in the best way that's good for us as well. But love and light to you all, and just want to share our little journey with you.
See you on the 7th, guys.
See you on the 7th. On the 7th, another one that crazy Andrew. Here we are talking. We're going to rest. We're going to chill. We're going to do our projects, but no, it still carries on.